So feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, coming into our mountain pose. Arms relaxed at your sides and crown reaching to the ceiling. Activate your core, support your spine, spread your toes, and don't forget to breathe. Inhaling energy, exhaling stress. And as you inhale, bring your arms to shoulder level. Exhale to your heart, stretch to the front, and exhale behind you. Press the hands down and lift your heart and pivot over. Exhale, coming all the way into that position as deeply as your body wants today. Move your chin around, get that neck releasing, and bring your hands toward your head for your shoulders. Bend your knees slightly, come on back up, and lift your heart. Drop your shoulders and stretch your spine, lifting your heart. So a little upper body back bend, lengthening through your spine and breathing. Inhale upright and release. Take a moment, feel your body getting adjusted and energized, and do it again. Arms at shoulder level, hands to your heart, stretch to the front, and clasp your hands behind you. Again, press the hands toward the floor and lift your heart. Feel the spine stretch through the neck, and then pivot over. Let your whole body relax. Move your chin, move your jaw, and then bend your knees and work your way back up. And again, lift your heart, drop your shoulders, and stretch. And then inhale upright, release again into mountain pose. It's time for our side stretch. So let's bring the arms out, palms up, hands over your shoulders, and then clasp your hands together. Arms next to your ears, body straight facing the front, and lean to the side. So push the foot down and lean away from it, and feel that whole side stretch as you breathe. Make sure you're not leaning forward or backward, but keeping everything straight. Inhale up, keep the shoulders down, and switch your other hand to the front. And again, lean to the opposite side and maximize on that birth area. Come on back upright, shoulders down, arms out, and back to your sides. Take a moment to breathe, feeling your entire body, and get ready for our twist. So remember, base of the skull and base of the spine stretch apart on this one so you can twist. Arms at shoulder level, palms up, hands overhead, and clasping your elbows. Take a moment to breathe, stretch the spine apart, and turn to one side. Spread your toes and exhale over. Keep the weight on both feet as much as you can, coming all the way down. And don't forget to breathe. Arms by your ears still, sitting bones lifting, and keep your legs as straight as you can. Inhale up, lift your heart, drop your shoulders, and pull your elbows back. Take a moment, feeling that twist back bend in the upper body only. And then inhale upright, exhale around to the center, and switch your arms around. And again, stretch things apart and turn to the opposite side. Take a breath and pivot over. Take a moment to breathe, just deepening as far as your body wants to go. Take a breath or two. Keep your arms by your ears and work your way up with the weight on both feet still. And again, lift your heart into the back bend, upper body only, and don't forget to breathe. Inhale upright, exhale around to the center, arms up, shoulders down. Come up on the opposite toe as you stretch to one side flat. Exhale down, Inhale, coming up. And again, exhaling. And let's do that first side again, getting a good stretch. Exhale and release. And again, stretch it out. And then both feet down, both arms up, press the hands, press the palms to the ceiling, arms next to your ears. Pivot forward, push the sitting bones back, get your body flat. See if you can be parallel to the floor for a moment and stretch. And then just drop into ragdoll. Lift your sitting bones, stretching your legs, pulling maybe even deeper. Get that back, getting a good stretch. And then arms to the center and wind once more into mountain pose. Take a moment there, feeling your body, and don't forget to breathe. Hands to your heart. Inhale toward the ceiling. Keep looking at your thumbs for another back bend and swan dive over. Come all the way down. Hands up under your knees. Stretch and straighten everything. And let's go to the floor. Bend your knees and come into child pose. Hips back on your heels, hands palms up, forehead down, and shoulders relaxing all the way as far toward the floor as they want to go. Take a breath. Feel the stretch on the back of your body and relax. Inhale up and come into staff position. Move over and see if I can avoid some of this sunlight. So pushing out through your heels, reach up through the crown and drop the shoulders. Get the core activated and let's warm up our hips. So bend one knee and put the foot into the inner thigh, knee out to the side and let it come down. And take this leg out and leave it there or pull it over to the side even further for a little bit more hip opening. You can put your hand or hands on your leg, but remember, don't push it, just add a little weight. Take a breath, exhale, and relax. Just let the knee come as far toward the floor as it wants on its own. And when you're ready, bring your foot and knee into your hands or wrap your arms around and pull it in for a little extra as you rotate side to side, getting that hip joint working a little bit easier. As it gets warmed up, move the leg closer or higher if that works for you, getting a little bit more intensity if it works. But remember, personal practice, whatever's right for your body today. And then release and back into staff position. Take a moment, feeling the difference on the two sides. So let's bend that other foot up and in. And again, let the knee come down as much as it wants. You can have the foot inside the leg or on top as the knee comes down. And again, bring the foot over further or leave it in the front. And again, just relax. Let the leg release a little bit more, just deepening into that release through that hip joint as much as it wants today. And again, bring the foot and knee into your hands or wrapping around and pulling it in, rotate it, and get that working a little bit more. Take a breath, exhale any tension. And again, make it more intense if you want or not if you don't. And again, releasing that leg, coming back into staff position. Take a breath and release any tightness. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet together into butterfly position. Clasp your hands, pull the heels close, and let the knees drop over toward the sides as much as they're willing to do today. Remember, personal practice, whatever's happening in your body today, honor it. Don't go too far. Take a breath or two, just relaxing through those thighs. And then bringing your hands back behind you, under your shoulders. Press just gently into your hands and lift your heart. Feel that core work slightly differently. Maybe the knees come down a little bit further as well. Take a breath or two, just letting things release any tightness. Exhale and relax. And then releasing your hands, slide the feet out slightly, lift the knees, and again, come into step position. Take a breath, press out through the heels, pull back through the toes, and let those legs relax even more. Take a breath. We're going to turn to the side, heels at the end of the mat, core activated, and roll onto your back. As you come all the way down, just take a moment, let everything release any tightness. Spine down gently on the floor, shoulders coming back down also toward the floor. Feel your whole heart area open, soften your belly, and let everything relax. Then bring your arms out to T position. And take a moment, pressing the back gently down. We're going to bend the knees and bring the heels in near your sitting bones, pressing down gently. And then draw your knees up toward your heart. You can wrap your arms around, give a good stretch to the back of your body. Take a moment and breathe. And roll around a little bit, massage on that back area as you breathe. And then pulling in one leg, extend the other leg out. Take a moment there, letting that leg drop straight out, left leg to the floor, right leg pulling in as deeply as it wants to go. Exhale any tension. And then let the knee come over toward the side a little bit and bring the opposite arm out toward the floor on the other side. Knee coming as far toward the floor as it feels like doing. It may go all the way down, but it never has to do that. And then pull the knee back up. And again, wrap your arms around, pull it in tight toward your heart. And exhale and release. Feel the difference on the two sides. Again, sitting bones slide slightly down toward your feet, bend your knees, heels by your sitting bones, back pressing gently down, knees pulling in toward your heart. Wrap your arms around, pull it in, again, a little circling motion if you like it. And then back to neutral, pulling in on your left leg and extending your right leg out. And again, just breathe, relaxing there, pressing out through that long leg heel. And bring the opposite knee slightly over toward the side. Other arm out to T position if you like that. And again, just breathe and relax, letting that hip release a little bit more. Take a breath, tension out. And then bringing the leg back up, pull it in again. Slightly as you like. And exhale and release. And again, as both legs get back out, take a moment, feeling your body, noticing how those hips are working. And once more, sitting bones toward your heels and heels coming in. Press back down, draw the knees toward your heart. Wrap your arms or hands around your legs and pull in even a little bit more. Again, you can circle both ways on your back or a little massage if that's working for you today. And then holding both knees, roll them gently to one side, back to the middle, over to the other side, back to the middle, And then bringing your arms up to T position. Same thing, knees over toward one side, just a little ways. And back. And a little ways on the other side. And back. And then even further, knees toward the floor, as far as they want to go. They don't have to go all the way, that's okay. And then back. And then roll the knees to the other side. And again, relax and return to the center. And then if you want, you can unbend your knees and bring your legs straight. And bring the legs slightly over to the side. And back. Slightly to the other side. And back. And if you feel adventurous, go a little further. And back. And a little further to the opposite side. And back. And if you feel really adventurous, bring those feet down toward the hand, even further. And back up. And then back and down on the other side. And again, back up. And as you get back up, extend those feet toward the ceiling, hands are T position, palms up or down, your choice. And we're going to lower one leg slowly toward the floor. Just let it hover above the floor whenever it gets as far down as you want it to go. Don't hunch up through that back of your body. Keep it pressing gently down to the mat. And then bring that leg straight back up. And we'll do the other leg just gently. If it doesn't go all the way down, that's okay. Just bring it as far toward the floor as it wants to go, hovering wherever it needs to, pressing out through the heel, pressing down into your back, just gently. Shoulders are down also. And again, bring that foot back up. And again, if you're feeling more adventuresome, you can bring both feet down together. If you need to, bend your knees slightly and only bring them part way. When your back starts arching up, pause, don't go any further. Just hold it there, letting those abs do a little work. Go as far toward the floor as your body is willing to go. And then slowly bring the feet back up. And if your legs were bent, just go ahead and straighten them out. And then bend your knees and slide the feet along the mat back into T position. And take a moment to breathe. Sitting bones toward your heels, back gently pressing down. Bend your knees, bring the heels back near your sitting bones, feet flat. And we'll do a little back warm up. So remember, personal practice, we're going to warm up that lower back and give it a little bit of strengthening. So go ahead and press it all the way down, contract the abs, and then slide the sitting bones back towards your shoulder blade, arching up, pulling those ribs up and belly up as you get a space under your back as deeply or gently as you want and need. And then sliding the sitting bones towards your heels, really clenching those abs a little bit down. Feel the contraction as you pull that whole spine toward the mat. And again, arch up. So sitting bones slide back as you bring those ribs toward the ceiling. Your own pace, follow your breath, exhaling, holding in with those core muscles as you slide down onto the floor with your back, and then arching up as much as that back wants and needs to be. Just breathing with it at your own pace. This can be slow, or you can do it quickly if that's what your body is asking to do today. Just working those abs and strengthening your spine. Take a few breaths and then just exhale and totally relax. Bring your hands down, palms up near your side, and then turn the hands, palms down toward the floor, and we'll get ready for a little bridge position. So keep those feet hip width apart. Remember, those knees can't spread apart, so make sure you're turning in slightly at the top of your thighs to keep those knees straight up, not spreading out. Take a moment and slide the sitting bones down, again, crunching the abs, pressing the spine down, and then inhaling, bringing your hips up. So hip bones straight toward the ceiling. The head is on the floor, excuse me, not your open neck. And your arms and hands just gently pressed down. Keep your weight evenly on both feet. Lift those hip bones straight up toward the ceiling. Take a few breaths there, working the back of your body, lifting the ribs, lifting the core, and arching up as much as you like. Press into your arms and hands. Move the back of your head around, make sure you're not overworking your neck, and press evenly into your feet. Make sure those knees are straight up still, not spreading apart. And then releasing your shoulder blades, shoulders, ribs, and the whole spine to the floor. Take a moment, feel that core working, just relax it, exhaling any tension. Take a moment to breathe. And we'll do that once more. Slide the sitting bones down, core contracting, back of your body pressing way down to the mat. And then lift the hips straight up, hip bones, excuse me, toward the ceiling. Oh my goodness, my voice is not working today. Press into your arms and hands gently. Again, make sure you're not on your neck. And lift those hip bones even higher if they want to go. Remember, knees are still hip width apart and not spreading out. Press gently into your arms and hands and shoulders. Lift the hip bones and make sure your neck isn't working. You're on your shoulders and your feet. And then again, releasing shoulders, ribs, and spine to the floor. Take a breath or two, just relaxing. And bring your arms again to T position or a little twist. So take a moment and slide your feet out. A little reclined integration, relaxing your whole body. Bend your right knee to your left thigh. And we'll roll all the way to the left side. Hands together in front of you on the floor, knee coming down, working that low back in the twist. So relax your body on the left side. And bring your right hand above your shoulder, palm open, right at shoulder level, let it flow behind you toward the floor. So follow it with your gaze, letting your neck go into your twist. Keep the knee down for your low back to be in a twist as much as it wants and needs. Remember, you can pad if you need to, if you have any low back issues today. And don't forget to breathe. You may feel those adjustments as you exhale. Let the ligaments just release, allowing your twist. The hand may stay in the air, remember, just let it go wherever it wants and needs. It's not how far it goes, it's that it's doing what's right for your body today. Take a breath. Exhale, just relax even deeper into your twist. Take a few breaths, relaxing, letting that shoulder come maybe even further closer to the floor. Breathe deep. Just release. And of course, whenever you're ready to release that twist, roll onto your back, sliding that foot down near the other one, and feeling that twist energy through your spine. And of course, we have to balance our bodies. So relax through the whole body, hands T position, palms up once again, getting ready to twist to the other side. Bending your left leg, foot to the right thigh, rolling over to the side. Bring your hands together on the floor in front of you, whole body on the right side. Use your right hand on the knee, keep it down as much as you can, but remember, pad if that's necessary for your body. Left hand palm open toward the ceiling as you let it go shoulder level. Remember, don't move it toward your head or foot, but straight back so that shoulder and heart stay nice and open as you move into your twist. Hand going toward the floor, it may not make it, just let it go as far as it wants and needs. Knee down, again, however much your low back needs or wants, and head turning for your neck area twist as well, if that's right for your body. Take a few breaths. Remember releasing those ligaments, letting your body just keep relaxing even deeper whenever it's ready to do it. Breathing, exhaling, letting everything go. And you can hold those as long or as little as you need and want for your personal practice when you're on your own. But for right now, let's let go of that knee. And again, rolling onto your back, slide the foot near the other one for a little twist energy moving through you. Take a breath, exhale any tension. Sitting bones toward your heels, bending your knees, draw those heels in once more. Press the back gently down, knees up above your hips for a bent knee twist. Hands or palms up or down, straight out from your shoulders. Bring those knees right across at hip level and turn your head toward the opposite arm. And again, just as deep into that twist as your body wants on this side. Again, just relaxing. If it's good there and you want a little more, you can bring the knees toward your elbow or extend that foot out toward your hand. Take a moment and breathe. Let the twist happen, don't force it. And then heels toward your hips, roll onto your back. Straighten out if you need to, and roll the knees to the opposite side. And again, only as far toward the floor, excuse me, as they want to go. Turn your head the other direction. Let those shoulders relax down into the surface beneath you. And just relax in that twist. Again, stay there. Or those of you who like it even more, knees up toward your elbow, or extend your legs out toward your hand. Take a breath, let it relax. And then heels toward your hips, roll onto your back, pull the knees in, and give your back a little massage, if you'd like that. And then head and feet to the floor, sliding the legs out into corpse position for a relaxation. Take a moment to breathe, exhaling any tension. Let your body release into that surface beneath you. Deepen your breath. Let your body soften and sink into that surface. Breathing deep, letting all the surfaces of your body just sink even further into that earth support. Just letting your body go, releasing and relaxing the muscles in your shoulders, your belly, your legs, your feet. And rolling just gently, releasing your neck as well. And let your body go completely, including thoughts of your body, releasing from your mind. And as your body relaxes, just allow your mind to release your body and any other thoughts coming to you. Remember that it's the job of your mind to produce those thoughts. It's your choice whether you pay attention. Just let everything go without awareness, deepening into that earth support, letting your mind float, your body release, and everything ease into that peace within. Fill your body with peace and your mind just enjoying the peace within. If that relaxation is feeling wonderful, keep relaxing. Or if it's time to begin releasing for the rest of your day, and circling your hands and feet, drawing energy and awareness back to the moment, to the room, to your body. Breathing more fully and stretching your body more completely whenever you're ready to do so. And of course, when you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, bring those sitting bones again toward your heels and your heels toward your hips. Bring your knees up toward your heart, wrapping your arms around, circling, giving your body that appreciative yoga hug, letting your body know you appreciate its yoga work and the work your body does for you every day. And whenever you're ready to release that, head and feet to the floor. Actually keep the knees up and let's hold the feet and bring them toward the ceiling for a little happy baby. Bringing those arms along your shins and feet straight up toward the ceiling. Give your back a little circle if you like with a massage, and let your baby have its happy baby moment whenever you're ready to do that. And then healing, bringing the knees back in and down to the mat, and feet to the floor, rolling to the side, sit back up, getting ready, whenever you're ready for the rest of your day today. Thanks for joining me.